Hey, welcome back to the Mully Stash Show. It's me, Mully Stash. I know you can't tell because I have a paper bag over my head, but I needed to go incognito for a little bit here before I reveal the big surprise. Some of you are actually probably wondering, Mully, why are you wearing a costume? And that's a good question, but what's more important is on my costume, which you'll have to forgive, I'm not a very good artist, but and I really thank my beautiful wife for trying to help me out and color my costume in for me. But on my costume, I had put a cultural reference from a cult movie, and if anybody can guess this, well, the first person who can guess this in the comments, I will give a shout out to in recognition in a future video. If you need a hint, one of the Treehouse of Horrors, Bart Simpson, wore this outfit on one of the Halloweens. Anyway, back to the question at hand. Why am I wearing a bag on my head? Well, I promised you yesterday that I would have a big surprise today. Now I know you guys are wondering what that could be. Did I get a piercing or a tattoo, or did something happen to the mustache? You'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait till right now because it's time for the big reveal. So without further ado, da-da-da-da-da!
The mullet!
Mully got a haircut! That's okay. I'm just kidding. It's still there. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Actually, I did get a haircut. I got many hairs cut, but I still left the mullet. It's important to me. I know some of my fans think of me as a hero, rightly so, and some others may idolize me and they want to emulate me, and that's good. So I want to help you out and give you some advice on how to get the perfect mullet. First, you have to go and watch Squidbillies and find your favorite character on that TV show, and you'll have to bring a picture in when you go to the stylist. And when you walk in, don't just grab any stylist. You want to go to one that may be a little bit older, probably over 40 is a good bet. If they worked in the 90s or the 80s, even better. And you grab them and you sit down, and you got to be very firm, well, firm but polite. And it's just like you're ordering takeout on date night. When you drive around to the second window, you sit down and you'll be like, "One white trash mullet, please." So two things will happen. Either you'll get a nice mullet, or the stylist or barber will get offended and you'll get an even better white trash mullet. Because if they get offended, you know they come from a family that has mullets, so they've seen a lot of them and know how to properly do it. Definitely bring pictures. The internet's full of them. And you know, having a mullet's good, but it's a lot of work. You have to brush it every hour on the hour. You have to perfect the mullet flick. You have to convince your wife to not chop it off when you're sleeping. But it's doable, and I think more people should have it. Yeah, I know it's been a while since my hair is this short. The last time I went to get a haircut was actually just 2 weeks ago, and I guess I wasn't polite enough, or maybe I wasn't firm enough, but this is what I asked for, and as you can see from previous videos, it's not what I had. That's okay. I love this haircut. It is perfect. I am so happy right now. I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Anyway, again, like I said, with the cultural reference here, I hope somebody can guess it, and if you do, I will definitely give you a shout out. So make sure you like, subscribe, and for now, this will be the end of vlog 11.